it's Alison Mead here on another step on my keto journey, and it's my husband's 50th birthday on Saturday, and in middle of September I found a cake maker that normally makes usual cakes that was willing to have a go at a keto recipe for me. So we had a bit of a Facebook chat, and I was helping her with recipes and guiding her as to what sugars are okay and what we can use. And we were putting a plan together on her doing some taste tests for me. And right at the beginning of the conversation, I'd said when the birthday was, which was October the 24th. But we never kind of got the transaction on a really fixed footing because we hadn't had the taste testing. Time got away with us. And in my head, I thought that she was making the cake and was just getting on with it and maybe didn't need me to taste test. But in her eyes, I hadn't actually made a firm booking yet. No money had changed hands and she hadn't put the date in her diary. So when I contacted her last night to say how is the cake going, I was so excited to get a cake that was professionally decorated and didn't look like a keto cake, but was something that I could enjoy with my husband. And he's not strict keto, so it doesn't matter to him. But with this lockdown thing and everything else, and we can't have a party, then having a cake that only half the household can eat didn't make sense. But having a cake that we could both enjoy made sense to me. So last night I was basically told, birthday's on Saturday the 24th. I haven't got time, I couldn't do it by then. It's like, okay, it's Wednesday. You were the only person that even seemed interested in trying to make a keto cake. Is there nothing that you could do for me for Saturday? And I got the answer of no. She even said, I thought I hadn't told her the date. And she said, phew, I didn't tell you the date. No, I can't do it on Saturday. As in, it's not my fault. It's obviously your fault. No element of customer care in there when she'd seemed so good at the start. Now, the other thing was, it's kind of, for my benefit as well, it's my 50th birthday in December. And had she done a good cake for my husband, and to be honest, no money had been mentioned, but I'm used to paying 50, 60, 70 pounds for one of these cakes. And I'd even offered to pay extra for the extra ingredients that she was experimenting with. It wasn't about money. It's about having a cake. Oh, I'm getting upset again just talking about it. So I said to her, okay, you can't do my husband's cake for Saturday, 24th, but it's my birthday in 2 months' time, 23rd of December. I'm thinking, even though I was feeling quite negative about her, let's put that to one side. Let's be positive. Could you look at something for my birthday? And she just said, 23rd of December, no, sorry, booked. Can't do it. That's it. Flat. No. So, quite upset last night. I mentioned it in my keto group, and one of my lovely friends, Michelle, has offered to make some sweet treats and things for us. And she lives about a 2-hour drive away, so we're going to meet somewhere in the middle, and she's going to make some things for me. And these are things that I could make myself, so I feel a bit torn. But the whole idea was to have something beautifully and professionally made for a 50th birthday. It shouldn't mean this much. It's just a bloody cake. He doesn't care. But I think because of lockdown, because of not being able to have parties and see everyone and celebrate, I built this up into a big thing. I just want keto to be seen as accepted and normal, and to be able to get foods and things bought out in the same way that you would if you were buying carb-laden, sugar-laden things. The mindset needs to change. I was asked by my best mate yesterday as well, when it's your 50th in December, will you be happy with a normal cake? And I said straight away, no. I'm not willing to compromise my health for the sake of ease and to eat a cake laden in carbs and sugar. Once you are properly in ketosis, when you eat sugar-laden, carb-laden things, your body, it's like your body's temple. It doesn't like those foods anymore. You end up feeling lethargic, like you're hungover, you feel sick. My birthday's on the 23rd of December. I could decide, oh, it's my birthday, let's have a treat and let's have normal foods on that day. Then I'm going to have a really shit Christmas break because my body won't know what's hit it and won't know how to process it, because I've been feeding my body these great cooked from scratch foods. I can see how much my mindset has changed and why keto is now working for me. And somebody else on our keto fitness group this week also posted something about being treated to go out for dinner with a friend. And hang on, just got to call the dog back. Wait a minute. Daisy! Daisy, come! Let's go back this way. Come on. And you can't get through to people who don't understand this way of eating that having a dessert in a pub that's full of sugar, to us, isn't a treat. It's going to make us feel really grotty and really ill. I'm doing this diet because I have an autoimmune disorder, and I don't want to eat foods that increase the chance of my inflammation coming back. I'm in remission at the moment, apart from the fact that my shoulder's bloody killing me holding this camera up like this. You know, I have a few aches and pains, but I'm very active and I don't get the problems that I used to have, you know? So why would having sugar and a risk of inflammation for that kind of moment of sweet temptation, why would that be a treat? It's like you're punishing your body. Whereas with the club that I'm in, I'm finding new foods, new recipes all the time. I'm finding food that I love. And yes, sometimes it doesn't, you know, when you have a keto option of a carby thing, like, what was it, donuts. I haven't found anything to replace a donut yet because they all taste just a little bit too almondy. And that's not quite a taste that I love. But there's also a lot of other foods that I absolutely adore. I made chicken Kievs this week from scratch. They had cream cheese and garlic paste in them and were coated in milled linseed. Air fried it. Oh, it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. What's not to love about beautiful freshly cooked chicken in a cheesy garlicky sauce? It was so nice. I'm going off piste a little bit, but the sooner that the world recognises that you don't have to eat carbs and sugar, and we can get more options, 90, 95, 98% of the time, it's absolutely fine. I'm loving spending time in the kitchen. I'm loving making my own foods. I've got these great recipes. But every now and then, when it's somebody's birthday or a special occasion, or even people want to buy you presents, it would be really nice if there was somewhere that they could buy, a chocolate box or some brownies or some donuts to give you as a gift that didn't have to be made from scratch. Anyway, kind of got control of myself now. I have a lovely friend whose mum has offered to make a keto cake for us, and I have the other friend who's making some other of Paul's favourite treats. And again, I feel kind of torn because there's nothing stopping me from making a keto cake, and there's nothing stopping me from making these treats as well. But every now and then, it's just nice to eat something that somebody else has made. Just want it to be easy. So go and watch Fat Fiction on Amazon Prime. Go and watch The Magic Pill on Netflix. Go and look up, I'll put a link into the Keto Fitness Club. There's links to videos there. Just come and have a look and see what this keto life is all about, how much better it can make your life, and come and join the revolution, because the sooner there's more of us that are demanding these products, the sooner that they will become more commercially available, instead of the laziness of just having high carbs and high sugar. That's Alison Mead signing off from her little rant, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.